Great job, Paul. Yeah, Alan called me. I was in between jobs where we'd won the championship with Rusty Wallace, and all those races we won, and we split up and went to a team that wasn't going to survive. Go figure that. I've only been on about 5 of those. But Alan called me and said, would you come change tires for the last 3 races of the season? I think it was 90. It was 90. 91. I said, sure. He said, well, you're going to need to come try out. So we won a championship, so I had to go down there. We was talking about this earlier, and they had all the pit stuff set up, and I had to run around the car and change the tire, and Alan watched. Okay, you can. That was Alan. And then we were at the airport coming back from Phoenix, and I changed tires 3 races, and he said, we were having a cup of coffee in the middle of the night on a red eye, because we all took red eyes then, and he said, so what do you think of my racing team? And I said, you're asking a guy that had to try out to be your tire changer what I think of your racing team? So I got him back. All right, we got our last one to put in here. Really good friend here, Rex White. Every time he comes to Mooresville, I know he looks forward to seeing me, and I look forward to seeing him. I remember the first time I met Rex, he was telling me about a lot of money he inherited when he was young, and I said, well, what'd you do with it, Rex? And he said, I spent it on whiskey and women. I said, all of it? He said, no, the rest of it I spent foolishly.
That sounds like him.
So Rex White was born in August 17th in 1929. 1929. 30, y'all got to get Wikipedia straightened out. Okay, we got it wrong. In the township of Taylorsville, North Carolina. Was it not a city then? It was just a town. Still a town. This is a good town. He began racing in 1956. He got 14 top 10 finishes in his first year. He ran a limited schedule in 57, and he won twice in 1958. In 1960, it was his best year, and Rex won 6 races in the NASCAR Grand National Series Championship. He was known as the master of the short tracks. Only 5 feet tall and 135 pounds, the smallest and shortest NASCAR champion that's ever been, probably ever will be, the toughest, and he's 92 years old. Is that right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Rex. 92 years old. 92. When he retired in 1964, after 10 years of racing, he had acquired 28 career victories in 233 starts, 110 top 5 finishes, and 163 top 10 finishes. 163 top 10 finishes in 233 starts is a 70 percentile finish that's never been touched and probably will never be broken. In 1959 through 1963, he won more races than any other driver, winning 28 races, including Lee and Richard Petty, Ned Jarrett, Fireball Roberts, Junior Johnson, Curtis Turner, Joe Weatherly. He beat them all. You beat them all, didn't you, man? They said we don't want to see the little man coming. Throughout most of Rex's career, he drove for General Motors, one of the first drivers to ever drive, was the first driver to drive on Team Chevy, one of those drivers. Always in his gold and white, usually the number 4 on the side, and backed by Chevrolet. You can also pick up his book. It's called Gold Thunder. It's a great read. And he was also, in 1974, he's voted into the National Motorsports Press Hall of Fame in Darlington. He's named one of the 50 greatest drivers in 1998. He's inducted in the Georgia Auto Racing Hall of Fame. He's also award winner of the Legends of Auto Racing Pioneers and the Smokey Unicorn Award. In 2015, Rex was inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame, where he rightly should be. And then today we're going to induct him into the North Carolina Auto Racing Hall of Fame on October 5th. So do you want to come up, or you want me to come to you? I can come to you, we can do that. So we're going to let Rex say a few words.
First of all, I got to thank my niece,
Kay and Jean for making it possible for me to be here.
That's awesome.
It's also a great honor to be honored along with the previous inductees into this Walk of Fame. And I also want to thank the entire Mooresville organization that puts this on every year. It's great, and so I'm really honored to go in myself, and couldn't be more of a big honor than there is of any kind. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you, Rex. Well, we're going to do a few pictures here, and while we do the pictures, if everyone wants to make their way down the sidewalk, you'll know when you get down to the end, our 4 inductees, and we'll make our way down and we'll unveil those. And just another round of applause to all of our inductees, 20 and 21 and 20. All right, let's do some pictures and then we'll